Stick around and I'll show you all the amazing finds I got at Daiso this month. Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Happy Home. For those of you who don't know, I'm Tanya, an MD-JD turned stay-at-home mom of 3 kids ages 7, 4, and 2. We're homeschoolers and I like to get a lot of things at discount stores for them, and one of the stores that I'm loving right now is Daiso, the Japanese dollar store. Technically it's not a dollar store, its prices range from about $1.50 to $4, $5, and even $6, but most of what they carry is about $1.50. Before I get started into my Daiso haul, I just wanted to let you know who my giveaway winner was to win the $100 worth of stickers from Carolina's Crafts. And the winner is Ashley Miller. I just did a random number generator to see what number comment would win, and it was number 14, and that was Ashley. So I'll just post a little picture of that so you know it was random. Ashley, if you would just send me an email at contactprojecthappyhome@gmail.com with your contact info, then I'll be happy to send out those planner stickers to you, and I hope you really enjoy them. Again, thanks to all my subscribers and everyone who commented. I got so many good ideas for future videos. I definitely will be addressing some of those questions, especially things about my transition from a working professional to more of a stay-at-home homeschooling mom, as well as questions about ADHD that people asked, as well as questions about how I stay motivated as a homeschooling mom, which is definitely a challenge at times. But again, thank you guys so much for participating. It was really fun, and congratulations to you, Ashley. Just to get started in no particular order, here's a holder. It's like a lucite kind of holder for books or catalogs. I thought they would be really useful during nature time when we do nature journaling, and they could hold up like a book for them to see. It's also really useful for iPads and fires so that they don't slide off of things. We generally prop them up at the breakfast table and stuff, so this would be useful. One of the first things I picked up was also one of my favorites, and it's this little panda bear. He's adorable. He is a coin bank, and he will match my other little panda bear coin bank that I got very nicely. I like to scatter these about the house, honestly, because otherwise coins tend to accumulate in drawers or on tabletops or places where they shouldn't. So if you have a couple of these sort of like at your entryway, by your garage door, and maybe at your nightstand table or your husband's bathroom counter, the coins find themselves into coin banks, and it's really useful. This set of 3 book bands was a really good deal. It's basically like rubberized book bands that I thought would be useful for journals and dump books in my purse, and also just for the kids to hold their place in whatever read aloud they're doing at the time. This little beard comb will come in handy because my daughter stole my husband's nicer beard comb, so this was only $1.50. If she steals it again, it'll be fine. I'm sure we'll find it in her doll supplies. Daiso has a lot of adorable plates and mugs and cups. These were just melamine, and I accidentally broke one of my daughter's old ones, so I owed her a replacement set, and these will be really cute. They have little bunnies on them and little vegetables and fruits around the rim. Here's a really adorable flowered mug, and another one. If you saw my last Daiso haul, you know that I got a bunch of these teacups with little lids on them for poetry tea time. And this one is just as adorable. It has a cat on it and has a little cat butt on it as well. And it just says, if you want, and yummy, and the cat's holding a little fish. Here's another mug that I got. And this one just has a bunch of different animals on it with their names, as well as I think their Japanese translations. Silicone ice cube trays, one for hearts and one for stars. Another thing I got from the kitchen section was this little 4-pack of forks. I actually like these lightweight stainless steel salad forks for the baby. As a 2-year-old, she has the motor control to handle a heavier fork, but our regular set just is a little bit too unwieldy and heavy for her. It's balanced in an odd, modern way. So these are just perfect for her to learn her fork skills. I also picked up a set of these with little wooden handles. These are also lightweight, but stainless steel, and they should last her for at least a year or so. I don't pick up that much from the cosmetics section of dollar stores, but I noticed that they had oil blotting cloths. So I bought 2 different size packs, one for my purse and another one just to keep in my vanity drawer. And this one comes with 100 sheets and this one comes with 250 sheets. So I'll let you know how they did in my next video. So far from my last haul, I've liked everything I've gotten from Daiso, so much so that I picked up some more sets of those adorable panda chair socks that I told you guys about last time. We put these on our dining room table chairs, which looks hilarious, but I don't mind because the floor scrubbing and constant replacement of those little felt tabs has completely stopped, and these do an awesome job. I picked up 2 more of these rainbow washi tapes that I had picked up last time. I think they are so pretty, and they only had 2 left there this time, but I'm gonna try to pick them up every time I go because I think they're perfect for a schooling planner, and I actually use them in my homeschooling planner for next year. I picked up 2 different packs of whiteboard markers. These are lightweight and small. I'm sure they aren't as good as Expo, but I'll let you know. And I picked up some in like the blue, black, and red, and some in a little bit of multicolored. The kids like doing a lot of dry erase activities, and I thought these were much better sized for my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old's hands. When I used to be a science teacher for middle schoolers, I had a chart like this for the entire class, basically a behavior chart that just sort of tracked where they were. So without saying anything or chastising them, they would have a visual cue as to what the noise level was or how I thought the class was behaving. It was actually really effective for that age group. For my littles, it's not the most effective thing because I do have to alert them that it's changing. But if I go over very deliberately and change their spot, it works out really well. Right now I'm just using, you'll see like a binder clip for one of them and a clothespin for another, but Daiso had these adorable little animal clothespins, and so I picked up 3 different sets of owls because my husband's a falconer and we're very into birding here. And they are just so adorable, and so I thought each one of them could have a different little owl to represent them on the behavior chart. If you remember last time I picked up some paper punchers and they worked out really well, so this time I picked up 2 more. One of them is a little teddy bear. I'm sorry about the glare. And one of them is a little flower. So super cute. I also picked up a giant roll of whiteout tape there. An 8-pack of glue sticks. I always pick up glue sticks wherever I go. My kids use them at the speed of light, so anytime I encounter a multi-pack of glue sticks, I just buy them, especially if they're at a Dollar Tree or a Daiso and they're a fairly good deal. So the office supply section at Daiso is fabulous, and I picked up these little page markers. I could have picked up all of them. They were all so cute. I had the hardest time deciding which ones I wanted this time. This one just has a variety of different cats. This one has polar bears, and this one has chimpanzees. I bought this giant calculator on a whim. I think sometimes it's really fun for kids to calculate out their math homework just as a fun little surprise. Like, yes, you have a sheet of addition to do, but you can use a calculator for it, so have a blast. Every now and then it's really nice to be able to use a different device and just have like a fun day with something that they might be dreading. So I got this sketchbook, just a 50 plain sheets. It was just $1.50, and it's really nice quality paper. So I actually think it's a better deal than the ones at the Dollar Tree. The ones at the Dollar Tree have that very thin paper that you can't paint on or anything. This I think would probably hold like just regular school paint pretty well. Probably not watercolor, but school paint. My son threw in a bag of balloons. I have nothing else to say about that, but balloons are handy. It's fun to blow up balloons and just let them kick them around every now and then. I picked up these little spiral bound sketchbooks as well. I thought they would just be fun for them. My kids tend to scatter drawings all over the house, so if they have a dedicated sketchbook just for them, just to draw in, I thought it might help cut down on the paper art that's found everywhere. This is an adorable little trash can that I picked up just for the schoolroom to keep underneath our common table. We have one under the desks, but we always have to run over and get that, so another one would be useful. And last but not least, I picked up a couple of giant bins to use for books next to my bed because my bedstand is starting to turn into the leaning tower of books. There's books all over the place, and sometimes it endangers the tea I also have at night. So I think it'd be nice to just stack the books in here, perhaps this one on the floor, and then this one on my desk, which also says storage right on the end. So that was my Daiso haul this time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait to see other people's Daiso hauls. I think it's so interesting how we all find different things at our particular Daisos. Good luck to you if you have one in your area for finding good things. And if you don't have one, you happen to be passing through a town with one. Honestly, I wouldn't say this often because I'm not a big shopper when I go travel, but if you can hit up a Daiso, I would do so because you can find so many adorable little things, especially if you're on a road trip and you don't have to lug it home with you in a plane. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up down below and don't forget to subscribe. You never know when I might do another giveaway. As always, I wish you the very best day and thanks so much for watching.